With the holidays here, many of us are heading to the malls, but for one woman, a shopping trip was cut short after she said she felt like her privacy was being violated. I'm Faiza Amin in front of Toronto's Yorkdale Mall with her concerns tonight that surveillance cameras were pointing where they shouldn't have been.
I went into the change room to try on a dress, and my mom was with my daughter in the hallway.
I rushed in a panic. I was thinking she's undressing, and I just didn't even go. I said, "Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter?" Didn't give the girl a chance to answer me, and I yelled to Crystal, "There's a camera above your change room."
What are your concerns when you're seeing this camera?
Well, I mean, you're violated. You could be taking your bra off. You don't know what anybody's doing with this picture, or if it's pointed at you, and nobody at the store knew either.
Crystal and her mother say they noticed surveillance cameras placed above change rooms at Honey during a shopping trip yesterday. They didn't know why the cameras were there, and they say they left without any answers.
And the girl looked at me and she said, "Oh man," she said, "I've been here for 2 weeks, working here for 2 weeks, and never even noticed them."
We reached out to the clothing store's media line earlier today to ask about the placement of the cameras, but did not hear back in time for broadcast. Yorkdale Mall, the landlord, says it's not involved in their tenants' loss prevention approaches, but tells City News that although the retail store's cameras seem to be placed near changing rooms, it appears they were pointing to the front of the store.
If you see a camera above a change room, she was very right to be concerned. It's clearly against the spirit of the law that you'd be able to film people where they've got extremely high expectations of privacy.
Private sector cameras are regulated and enforced by the Office of the Privacy Commissioner of Canada. But there's one best practice the Canadian Civil Liberties Association says most retailers fail to follow.
So there are supposed to be signs, and the signs should be in a place that's visible before you enter the area that you're going to be in the view of the camera. Almost no retailers follow this practice properly. There's actually been research done that suggests that there are very, very few stores that are fully compliant with that sort of best practice. There should definitely be one person in the store that a customer could be referred to if they have concerns or questions.
Privacy experts say if you do ever have any concerns over the installation of security cameras or what they captured, you can always ask the establishment and managers to see the footage of yourself. Crystal had concerns over her privacy and reached out to us. If you have a story you want us to look into, just get in touch with us and we will look into your concerns. Here's how you can share your story. In Toronto, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.